Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. And we're picking up right where we left off in the last video, and it looks like we only have one direction to go in, and that's up the stairs. So let's go. Alright, you can suddenly hear the rushing of water in the distance. You have a feeling that you are moving into a new section of the mountain. Keep climbing. Alright, so it sounds like we might be near the river we're looking for. After a long climb, you reach the top of the stone steps. The air feels damp, and you have to be careful not to lose your footing on the wet stone. A sandy path lies before you. Okay, this looks familiar. The path opens into chamber, also covered in sand. It appears little more than a junction in the tunnels. There are two possible exits here, one leading to what seems to be a cave on the southwest, and a passageway widening to the northeast. There is also a small alcove in the west, but it appears blocked by a solid rock wall. Looking closer, your keen eye spots that there is a secret door hidden in the rock, but there is no way to open it from this side. Alright, so northeast seems to go to the river, which is our objective. I'm not sure where the cave goes, so let's go northeast. Alright. The passage runs northwards, and ahead you can hear the splashing of an underground river. The air becomes cool and fresh. You soon reach a wide opening of a riverbank where the water churns as it passes between an unevenly spaced line of rocks that look like they might reach across the other side. As you are looking at the underground river, you see your keen eye notices some subtle movements underneath the sand. Perhaps it was just the wind, but you don't feel a draft. Okay, so something's going on with the river. Alright, so we're going to sit on the bench and rest, as that will give me stamina back. Taking advantage of the peaceful river, you decide to stop and rest. We just do normal resting because we only are down 5 health. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It's good to take a breath on your adventure. Okay. Let's leave the sandbank. As you get ready to leave, you notice a movement in the sand a couple of meters to your left. The movement becomes quite turbulent, and you spring to your feet, weapon at the ready. Suddenly, a large tubular head breaks through the surface, twists around in the air, and picks up your scent. The smooth, segmented body of a giant sandworm rears up and sways over in your direction. As it does so, a large orifice with short, spiky teeth opens in what must be its head. Again, there is a rumbling underfoot, and 2 more sandworms emerge from the ground. You must do battle with these creatures. Alright, we gotta fight them. Oh, okay, so there's 1 big one and 2 little ones. Alright, so it looks like we're being attacked immediately. The safe move might be to backpedal here. I don't know how these guys attack for sure, though. Alright, so they got me, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and hit this one with my dodge bolt. Oh, wait, that was not smart. Because it moved. Okay. I'm going to sidestep. Oh, crap. Alright, so that thing's definitely going to attack me. I don't feel like I have much of a choice here. I've got to attack. Alright, I outrolled it. Again, I feel like I have no choice here but to attack. Fortunately, okay, so it's gonna move. I don't know how it's gonna move, though. It's probably gonna move into me and hit me again, isn't it? I don't know what happens if it does that, though. just go ahead and do an attack here. Alright, so it's going to attack me again. Again, I don't feel like I have much choice here other than just to keep attacking it and hope I roll better. Fortunately, it got me. I might be in a lot of trouble here. I know it's going to attack me. Alright, I think it's going to move. I'm going to do a dodge bolt here. Whoops. Well, that's actually worked out in my favor. I wonder... I can't do that, okay. I might die here, and... you know, it's okay if I die. A lot of it was kind of learning the mechanics of this particular fight, and unfortunately... not focusing on it as well as I should. I want to move. Yeah. Alright. That was my bad. But we've got a resurrection stone. We'll use it. I got penned in the corner there. I didn't know that that worm would push me like it did. And once I got penned in there, it was really difficult. Alright. We're going to have our combat again. Ooh. There we go. Alright, this time I'm ready. I know what they're going to do. I know how they attack. It's going to be very difficult to dodge both of these guys' attacks, but I think if I do my dodge bolt here, I should dodge maybe none of it, but come on, outroll it. There we go. Alright. I don't know if I move again, if I'll move out of it, but I'll try. Alright. So these two are going to move for sure. Let me do a right slash here. I think I might be able to hit multiple enemies. I think I have no choice here other than just do a normal attack. Hopefully I roll it. Okay. Still taking tons of damage. And I think this guy's gonna move. I didn't actually pay attention, though. Okay. This guy's gonna attack me. My dodge bolt should be back. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Fortunately, I dodged into the attack. I don't feel like I have much of a choice other than to meet him head on. And he rolled extremely well. Alright, that time I got him. Alright, he's gonna move. So I need to move. This is the unfortunate aspect of this is... I feel like... I don't have much choice other than to just keep attacking it and hoping I win the rolls. And then that happens and we die. Alright. Let's be resurrected again. This fight is really tough. I feel like I have to go after the smaller sandworms, but it's difficult because the big sandworm can attack so many different areas. I'm not actually sure if I figured out exactly where all of its attack coverage is. And I feel like if I'm not constantly attacking, I'm like failing in my mission. But I can't guarantee which way I'm going to dodge. And that's one of the big things. So if I use my dodge bolt here, I could dodge over here and be safe. Or I could dodge in here and get absolutely murdered. I feel like I have no choice but to move here. Alright, so this guy's going to attack again. I have no guarantee. But I can right slash and hit both of these guys. Although they will both move, I believe. So is it better to attack where I think they're going to be and to just take the damage here, or is it better to move? I'll try and move. Alright, so this one's going to attack. From what I've seen of the little worms, they can't attack diagonally. So if I attack here, we should hit. There we go. Oh, except that happened. I know this one's going to move here and I want to finish it off, but I'm going to get hit again if I don't move. And I have a good feeling that it's going to attack... It's going to attack this whole row. I've seen it do that. So, I feel like I have no choice but to move here. Okay, now it's going to attack me again. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and do my dodge bolt. Again, if I dodge this way, though, I'm going to get hit twice. I feel like I have no choice here. I'll right slash and hit both of them, I think. Although, I guess I got to outroll them. There we go. Perfect. That's what we needed. Alright, so it's going to move this way, so I can't do my dodge bolt because it will move out of the way. So I'm going to attack here because I think that this guy's going to move there. Alright, I actually have a chance this time. Alright, so it's going to attack. I'm assuming it's attacking the whole row. So I'm going to move here. Okay, now it's going to move that way. So if it moves that way, I'm fairly certain my dodge bolt will hit it. Okay. It's moving. I can be safe in attacking it here. Because I'll hit the corner. Alright, it looks like it's going to attack me. I don't know if there's a way I can dodge it. But I can try and sidestep it. I just don't know. I haven't really figured out. The straightforward attack seems like it covers an area, and I haven't really figured out exactly what that area looks like. Oh, and there was the whole row. Alright, well, if we move here, we'll be safe. Alright, so it's going to move for sure. I'm just going to attack here. Alright. We'll hit it with a dodge bolt, hopefully getting out of the way. It gave a fantastic roll, so it still hits me. Alright, I'm going to move here because I think I get out of its attack radius. Alright, it's going to move, so I have no choice. It's going to attack me. Again, I don't feel like I have a choice here, so I just have to do a normal attack and hope it doesn't outroll me again. Which it did. It's going to attack me again. I don't have my dodge bolt, so I have to do a normal attack. And I keep rolling terribly. See, I can't sidestep it. And right now, I'm screwed because it's going to do its move and hit me. And if I move back, I'm putting myself in a corner and I'm dead. So I feel like I have no choice but to do the dodge bolt. And now it's down to who can roll higher. Thankfully, it was me. I barely made it through that fight. Alright, well, you know what? Now it's time to figure out what provisions do. So I'm going to use a provision. I've got 4 stamina. Let's see what happens. Alright, it gave me 4. I'm going to use another one. There, alright. And unfortunately, that fight came right after the bench. So if I die now, I'm going to have to fight those worms again. Which is terrible. But, alright, well anyway. There appears to be 2 ways you can go from here. You can either try to cross the river using the irregularly spaced rocks as stepping stones, or you could jump into the river and continue on your way by swimming downstream. Which will it be? We'll cross the river by the stepping stones. Fortunately, that didn't. Water's flowing over the stones, which barely break the surface of the water. Although the stones are slippery and uneven, your dexterity and balance allows you to easily compensate, and you make it to the other side of the riverbank. Alright, climb up on the beach. You give a sigh of relief as you set foot on the opposite bank, but you are not the first to set foot here. You can make out several sets of footprints on the sandy shore, heading towards a wide tunnel opening in the rock wall in front of you. Alright, we'll follow the footsteps into the tunnel. The tunnel leads to a small cave with a dry, sandy floor. But what you see there causes you to come to an abrupt halt and surprise. A hole has been dug in the sand and a small chest half pulled from it. However, lying next to the chest is the body of a dwarf. There appear to be signs of movement near the hole. Not from the body of the dwarf or the small chest, but something larger. However, your keen eye cannot notice anything. There are crude tools covered in blood, iron, restraints, and assorted other implements strewn about the cave, giving the impression of a primitive jail out of view from prying eyes. I think I may have just stumbled on Rotgut's private prison. Judging by the blood soaking the sand and the obvious wounds the dwarf has suffered, you assume that he is dead, but who killed him? Alright, investigate the scene. What do you want to do first? Let's search the dwarf's body. The dwarf is definitely dead and his body already looted. What do you want to do now? We'll open the chest. The chest is empty. What do you want to do now? See what might be hidden in the hole. Digging into the hole, using only your hands to dig with, you begin to scoop more sand from the pit. It is not long before you feel something hard under the sand and shifting another handful, you discover a second chest that has been buried under the first. Prizing the chest open, you are delighted to find a purse brimming with gold pieces and a potion of strength. You're not going to do better than a bag of gold and a magic potion. Okay. You decide to leave the cave. I think our luck's back up to where it was. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention if it was at 8 before, but... Alright, looks like we have no choice. Halfway along the tunnel, you are surprised to see 2 scrawny creatures walking towards you from the other end. One of them appears to be the leader, with similar torturous implements on its belt. It is now quite clear what has happened to the dwarf. You clearly recognize the larger of the 2 goblins. It's Rotgut. You shout, drawing your sword. Rotgut recognizes you and prepares to finish what he started. Alright, here we go. This is our quest. Alright, so... they both look like they're cued to move. Now, if these guys work like normal goblins, they should sidestep towards me. And if they do that, let's move here. Alright, so... fairly certain he's going to sidestep here. But then I can't be sure how he's going to attack me, so... just do a normal attack. Alright, I missed if he shook or not. So it's possible he's going to sidestep over here. I'm going to go ahead and attack here because I have this assumption the one goblin's going to end up here. Okay, so this guy's probably... this This guy's probably going to attack me here. So I'm just going to attack him as well. We'll roll off. Assuming my roll is crap. Luckily I drew. Okay, so we have 2 side steps going to happen. I'm just going to go ahead and make an assumption here. An attack. Alright, we failed in that assumption, but that's okay. So this guy's going to attack over here. We'll just attack him. Yeah, because we know he's going to be there. Alright, so this guy's going to attack me. I'm going to attack him. Hopefully we roll better this time. Alright, we got lucky there. I'm assuming he's going to move here, so we'll attack. There we go. Managed to kill Rotgut. Good stuff. Alright, you defeated the goblins. You thrash the goblins thoroughly, letting out a cry of rage with each strike. Finally, you decide that Rotgut is dead enough for your satisfaction. You suspect the goblins were responsible for the death of the dwarf, and your suspicions are confirmed when you find a full purse on the Rotgut's body. The jailer also has your locket wrapped around his hideous neck. You remove it and carefully wrap it up before putting it in your pack. Okay. So we've achieved our quest. I have avenged my honor and recovered my locket. My quest is complete. You are thoroughly satisfied with finding your beloved locket, but as you have traveled through the mountain, you have come to realize that Zagor and his minions are very powerful. This doesn't seem in character, but okay. This immense power that Zagor wields worries you, and you begin to wonder whether you should take advantage of the situation and try and find their evil warlock. It would be a risk to carry on, but leaving someone like Zagor in power is a danger to the whole of Valencia. What will you do? Screw that. Backtrack and leave the mountain. You traverse back through the depths of the mountain, making sure to avoid all the areas still filled with creatures you have faced. Soon, you have reached the entrance to Firetop Mountain, where you started your journey. You stagger exhaustedly back into Anvil, making a beeline for the nearest tavern. You're immediately mobbed by villagers who are dying to know what happened on the mountain. You regale them with the exaggerated tales of magic and monsters, and the villagers ply you with beer and food, their eyes goggling at your amazing stories. As soon as the villagers ask you whether you have finally rid them of the warlock, you have to admit to failure. Almost immediately, they lose interest in you, fading back to their lives under the tyranny of Zagor. You cannot help but feel that you have done them all an injustice. With the small amount of gold you found in the mountain, you buy yourself a horse and head back to Sardath. The sale of your valuable locket will no doubt give you a newfound wealth, allowing you to settle down to a quiet life. But the villagers of Anvil will always live under the shadow of Firetop Mountain. Your quest is over. Alright, well that was a selfish end to our journey, but hey, we survived this time, so mission accomplished. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we will be resuming another playthrough in the next video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.